Hey everybody, it's Linda. I know it's been a minute, but I wanted to get on here and tell you what I've been experiencing over the last couple of weeks because there's something really big coming, and we all know this. We've all been feeling it, we've all been sensing it, and there's been this wonkadoodle type of energy weave blending, timeline collapsing, whatever you want to call it. There's something that's been going on underneath, and it's been sort of up and around, and it's the motion for the torus field, how it goes up and through and out and around. Well, this up, and it's almost like it's getting further and further, like a volcano pushes up, but it's kind of crisscrossing and weaving up and pushing and pushing and pushing, and it's like ready for the breakthrough. So I don't know how many people are going to experience a breakthrough. I don't know any exact dates or anything like that, but I do know that something is coming. And I think, I feel, and I think it's going to be in the next week or two, maybe at the most. And it could be in the form of, well, it's energy, obviously. But what we could see as a manifestation outwardly is, everybody's looking for that one event where you can say, there it is, things are changing. And I really feel like there's going to be something that we can, really tangibly put our hands on, and not the little breadcrumbs like, okay, we're on the right trail, but yet you see nothing except trees or desolate deserts and endless roads and mirages and none of that. We're finally getting to the promised land, but we still have to have these outward physical signs, manifestations that what is happening really is happening. So you're not going crazy. Your little dizziness, your brain farts, your senior moments, you're feeling like you're in a dream state, forgetfulness, all the things that could seem to be a plague to a typical normal snoozing or asleep human. You know what these things are. You can call them ascension symptoms, you can call them whatever you want, but really your frequency is shifting, and it's shifting from underneath and up. It's coming up and from the earth and up through you, and out and around. So that's the best way I can describe it. Sorry, I can't do it any better. I'm trying to bring it in a common sense way, like I've always tried with my approach, is just to talk to you like, normal, down to earth. We're all going through this together. I haven't made any videos because I have been doing my own thing here and just trying to integrate and process and get the information and the answers that I need by going within, trying to stay connected multidimensionally as often through the day as I can. And I slip out of it quite a bit, just like everybody else is. And if anybody's proclaiming that they don't, then they're lying to you. So, don't feel like you're unworthy. Don't feel like you're not doing something right. Don't feel like you're blocked. If you're blocked, I'm blocked. We're all blocked. We're all one, right? So don't feel like there's anything wrong with you. We are all exactly where we need to be. We're doing this together. We all have our individual ways of integrating, processing, having our epiphanies and our moments, and then sharing. And we're sharing with people whether we know it or not, because wherever you go, you are planting seeds, you are watering the garden, you are pulling weeds. Whether you know you're doing it or not, you're still doing it. So when you're cultivating that with loving kindness, now you're adding that sun that's really needed for the growth of the seed. So you're not just tending to the weeds, pulling them out. I mean, that's kind of like the initial work, pulling out the stuff and getting the soil ready and all of that. But when the seed goes in, that's like your little knowledge going in, and then the wisdom is more like using that sunlight, because that's your energy. So that's your loving kindness that you are projecting and giving freely. So Keep doing that. And that can be in your verbal way, and it can be mentally or energetically, or however you want to do that. You know, your thoughts are creating energy, which is action. So use that energy wisely. Figure out what's your thoughts and what's not your thoughts. Go back to the whole radio station thing. You know, like you're the receiver and you can tune into any station that you want. You're tuning into frequency bands. You can tune into others' thoughts. Believe in telepathy if you don't. Research it if you don't believe in it. And if you're not willing to suspend your disbelief about it, then how about your belief in it? If you believe that it's not true, then maybe suspend your beliefs. And I keep asking people to suspend your beliefs and your disbeliefs. But your beliefs is the harder one. If you strongly believe in something, suspend those beliefs. But also suspend your disbeliefs. That's just as hard. I mean, it's like it's the opposite side of a quarter. Heads and tails is still 25 cents. So here's your challenge. To suspend your beliefs and disbeliefs about sci-fi stuff. Because we've been getting this information in disclosure. This is real stuff, folks. And most of you know this if you're watching this channel. And thank you for being here, by the way. I appreciate your support, even when I go out for a few weeks at a time or a month. Sorry. I'm adjusting well to my new home. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to support each other, as well as, you know, watch my content, and I hope it helps you guys. That's all I want to do, is help people. So I am living my mission the best I can, and we're all getting knocked down. I heard someone say recently, a friend sent me a video from somebody, and it was a certain minute segment that I was watching in the video. They said, watch this part. I said, okay. And I watched it, and I watched a little bit more of it, and I heard him saying something about folks that are saying everything's all fine and peachy fine, and their lives are just, yeah, you know. Well, maybe your lives are going swimmingly well, but there's a lot of us, a lot of us that have the challenges and that are still getting attacked and beat up, and, you know, but because it's a battle. There's a battle going on. And in these 3D bodies, we don't see it. We don't see what we're conditioned to think is just the war, because there's realms and densities and things you don't see. And there's also things that are hidden. So there is a battle going on, and energetically, we're getting pretty beat up sometimes. Doesn't mean we're not winning, you know. I don't want to talk about wars and battles as much, but it's a real thing. There is a spiritual, energetic, galactic or intergalactic war that's happening. And it's not over yet. People say the dark lost, the light won, whatever. Well, you know, I also heard that we're 98 or 99% certain the light will win. Well, I guess there's still little attacks going on. I don't really know. I only know my small piece to the puzzle. Just like all of you know your small piece of the puzzle. And every once in a while you get, you know, a couple of pieces that come together and you can see a bigger part of the picture. So everybody is a piece to a puzzle, or to the puzzle. Just like everybody has a seat at the round table. There is a key in that. I love that. Anyway, I missed you guys. I miss making videos for you. I've just been doing what I can to put food on the table, and working my buns off in a way that I don't really want to be doing, but it's not part of my mission to do it. But for right now, it is, because we do what we have to do and we suck it up, right? So I still offer appointments and whatnot. I did change my whole fee schedule around, and my timing and my calendar, all of that. It's on my website, teachpeacedesigns.com, if you guys are interested in a session. And I do weekly readings over on Patreon. If you're not aware of that, check it out if that's something you're interested in. So otherwise, guys, I want to make another one of those videos where I have my daughter edit it and I present stuff and everything, but I haven't had the download to be able to get that out. So could it have something to do with working and being tired and not getting the information I need? Maybe. I'm trying to push through as much as everybody else is trying to do their thing. You know, sometimes you're just too tired and things just don't come in. and that's okay. You're exactly where you need to be. That's why we're a whole collective, a whole team. So when there's a certain group that's being really worked hard, there's another group that's stepping up. We relieve each other and help each other out, and that's what we're doing. So everything's coming along beautifully, and don't forget, where we go one, we go all. I love you guys. Peace and support and love and namaste and all of the good stuff to you guys. Take care. See you soon.